and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
12. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
12. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
11.
4th down, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Levis now on 1st down. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At 24, Linda. Flat green.
Levis throwing again. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Looking for an open man. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing his Levis on third down. He has the Carolina touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
I'm one, right?
They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roger McCreary takes it away. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 54 readers, what?
Levis here on first down. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Mike 5-4. Odd, Mike 5-4.
Motion man sent left. To throw again on second down, Levis. Forced out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13. Strike!
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Carolina. Right on for the extra point. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
On one, right?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It is cut left side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the move, headed right. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
12. Here we go. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
11 MT Kate.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Come on, ready?
Some good work to help reset those chains.
Get set. Twelve.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun now for Levis. On target to Musgrave. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the gun, Levis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down from the red zone. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 12-point game in the first. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Chase coming in motion right.
Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not want to throw what he just did.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Mark zero. Mark zero. Zero's down, 49 Rita. 20 Rita.
Another try following the sack. That one complete to Hopkins. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Like 24. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Hey, I'm back.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Wheels. Wheels.
Third and short yardage, Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's only going to manage to get back to the line, giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Getting out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Get set. 11 MT, take. Stop.
Now Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers ballooning the first half lead even further. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 common. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Shakes himself free. He's on the move. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gun. Stop. mighty. 11, 11. Twelve, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket.
Here we go.
After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Bengals looking at some kind of kick here.
On 2.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Running back sent in motion.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's cut beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10 of all things. And they surprised us all by picking up the first.
11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 21. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Flush down out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB is